there was Rhonda Patrick just put something up about I think you call it curcumin. Curcumin or curcumin. Anyway, it's turmeric. It's the active ingredient in turmeric. And she just put something up on her Twitter page a couple of days ago about how important this stuff is. And to make sure that you have bioavailable. It improves memory and mood as well.
Well, I'll have to try it. I haven't tried it.
Yeah, it's just turmeric. It's
really?
and that stuff is fantastic for inflammation. People that have soreness and like nagging injuries and nagging inflammation, having that as a part of your daily diet is fantastic. Along with fish oil, fish oil is really good for that. Of course, and then watching your diet and making sure you're low in inflammatory foods like sugar and alcohol.
Right.
And,
That's
things
huge.
like really, it's amazing how much of a difference it makes.
It's huge.
If you have any sort of back injury or inflammation. I talked to this lady who was a therapist a few years back, and she was saying, you should really try going gluten-free if you have issues with your back. I was like, listen to this wacky bitch. That's what I was thinking. All I was thinking is like, oh, she's talking woo-woo crystals nonsense. And I was like, wait a minute, really? Gluten? She's like, you'd be amazed at how many people and now that I've thought about it more, and with all I know, talking to various nutritionists and actual clinical researchers, I think it's as much gluten as it is just sugar, refined carbohydrates, and refined carbohydrates and sugars and all these different things just create inflammation. There's just no way around it, especially the levels that normal Americans eat them in.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
Now you're talking about
We're the worst.
Yeah, it's tremendous amount of sugar.
Yeah,
like you don't know it until you get off sugar, and then you go see everybody who's eating the standard amount of sugar, and you're like, it blows your mind.
Yeah.
You don't need that much sugar.
There's no way.
It's just way too much, and you feel sick eating that much sugar again. Like it's mind-boggling.
Like a jug of Gatorade that a lot of dudes drink after practice.
I couldn't get that down.
Have you ever seen those? They have those things where they show you online. They have like, this is the amount of sugar that's in a can of Coke. This is the amount of sugar that's in a 24-ounce bottle of Gatorade. It's fucking
incredible.
crazy.
It's incredible amount.
It's a pile of sugar.
It's unbelievable.
It's like a fistful of sugar.
But it's addictive.
Yeah.
It gets the customer coming back.
Yeah.
It gets the customer coming back. You need that next sugar high. You need more sugar the next time around. You need another dose of sugar. Yeah. And I think your sugar, you should get it from Whole Foods mostly. It's released into your system naturally, slowly.
Yeah, there it is right there. Look at that big
Wow.
gulp.
Wow.
That big gulp is like a kilo.
Wow.
It looks like you're bringing Coke across the border.
That's just poisonous, really.
That's fucking
At the end of the day.
amazing. That's so much sugar.
Wow. That's impressive.
What does it say? 17 grams? What does it say, Jamie? 37?
17 tablespoons.
32
17 tablespoons?
32 tablespoons for that. This is 18.
Tablespoons.
Jesus Christ. That's
Wow.
So
In the Coke. 20
that's
ounce
so
Coke.
much sugar. That's
Wow.
so much sugar.
Chocolate milk has 7.
Some people
Chocolate milk. Wow. Chocolate milk's supposed to be good after you train, though.
It's white milk, too.
Or maybe that's old news.
I don't know.
George used to do that.
Yeah, George used to do that. But I'll tell you something. George is a freak of nature when it comes to diet.
Yeah.
He's very blessed. Okay, I think this is just my observation, but I think some people, when they eat carbs, they spike their insulin. Okay, and they can get fat off if they eat too much carbs. And some people eat a tremendous amount of carbs and they never get fat. And we all have a friend who eats a lot of junk food and is ripped. They're not many in the world. Okay, but they exist.
Yeah.
We've all met a person like that.
Yeah.
George is one of those guys. Like if he eats McDonald's for a week or he eats vegetables for a week, it doesn't matter. He's gonna be lean either way. Now he'll be leaner on vegetables, but even on McDonald's, he's gonna be lean. He's never been fat in his entire career, his entire life, I should say.
I'm only one friend.